Word Wednesdays. So, what are the topics that are up for discussion? It may be love, health, or career. We could discuss the struggle, your worth, or your fears. Word speaks about it all, and all are welcome to pull up a chair. I could care less about your age, race, gender, status, or geographical location. I am here to address these topics every other Wednesday. That's the word, and that's me. I know you all been waiting patiently to sit here with me and sip a cup of tea. The overall message is unity, world peace, and most importantly, LOVE. Welcome back to Word Wednesdays. You are here with me, Nina St. Cyr. I am the founder of Written Smith 101. If you would like to learn more about me and the services that I offer to the general public, please visit www.writtensmith101.org. The topic that I will discuss today is titled The Difference Between a Man and a Boy. We will discuss some of the differences. We will also speak about why women often confuse the two. We will talk about the transitioning phase. And for the fellas, we will speak about why the women in your family do not approve of the woman you have chosen. Now, let's look at some of the differences between a boy and a man. Now, a boy lives for the moment, while a man lives for a plan. We will discuss that a little bit more, and you will see what I mean by that when I go through the list of needs between the two. Now, here are the needs for a boy. A boy usually needs financial support. He needs domination. He needs control over his partner. He needs other women or multiple women. He often needs sex. He uses it as a means of validation. He constantly needs his ego stroked. He constantly needs to be around a group of friends. He thrives off of status. He enjoys entertaining passive women because they are easily controlled. He also thrives off of recognition. He is most likely to gravitate towards women who would be considered trophy wives. A man, on the other hand, who lives for a plan, he needs security, comfort, emotional support, someone who is understanding, a woman with a plan who encourages him mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. He occasionally needs male bonding. He needs, or he feels validated when he is financially secured on multiple levels, where he has his home, his car, and maybe even his man cave. He likes women who are mal-mannered, women who have their own goals, women who are independent, who are appreciative, who are nice looking and educated. And most importantly, he thrives off of having a woman by his side who he can have an in-depth conversation with. Now, why do women often confuse the two? Women often become confused through the identification of boy and man, because she is often blinded by his age, by his appearance, and how he communicates. And she is usually up for the challenge to mold him if need be. All boys, before they become men, go through a transitioning phase. And some remain trapped in this phase because they are back and forth and the roles dominate one another, or they just stay in between because they feel more comfortable doing so. This transitioning phase is when they are trapped between roles until one role dominates the other, as I said. This usually is forced. It is forced when he is placed in a role in which he cannot escape. Roles such as pregnancy, marriage, death, or trauma. Through death and trauma, he starts to reflect on his life, starts to question his life and where it is going. Through pregnancy and marriage, he changes and transforms because he knows he has no choice and he has to do so. He has to do so to be a good father, and he has to do so to be a good husband. Men are afraid of failure. They like to be good at everything that they do. They like to be problem fixers. Therefore, they choose to be right when they choose to be right, if you follow what I'm saying. It's actually a choice. And age doesn't play too much of a role because you have some young boys, young as an age, who are actually men. I mean, like, they do what men do. And then you have some men, grown men as an age, who actually act as boys. So age doesn't play a role. It is usually character and their values and standards and what they live by. Now, this is for the fellas, because I know you want to know why. And I'm going to tell you why the women in your family do not approve of the woman you have chosen to be with. And this could be your wife, your child's mother, or just someone that you've been, dealing with on and off and haven't even decided to become exclusive with. But the reason why the women in your family do not approve of the woman you have chosen is because they see her as a hindrance to you. And I know some of you may say, oh, how could they see my girlfriend or my wife as a hindrance to me? My girlfriend or my wife, she has a job, or she has this, or she has that. But there's many ways that someone can be a hindrance to you, and it doesn't have to be financially only. They may see her as a person who lacks ambition, or a person who is too dependent upon you, too clingy, emotionally unstable. That is a hindrance, believe it or not. And they simply feel that you deserve better. Now, a lot of men, they have come up with the concept that women are crazy and over emotional. You are wrong. You are absolutely wrong. And I will tell you why. One, because not every woman is the same. And for those men out there who have dated a number of women, you know that I'm telling the truth. And two, some women are more logical than they are emotional. Men, you have been warned. You should never be with a woman who is overly emotional. And the women in your family will tell you this. Because a woman who is overly emotional is not logical in any sense of the word. And if a woman is not logical, she is prone to become very dangerous. And some of you may say, oh, I'm not scared of my girlfriend. You know, my girlfriend doesn't beat on me. But you know what? Women can be dangerous in a number of ways. Remember, this is the same woman that prepares your meals, the same woman that washes your clothes, the same woman that knows all your secrets, your passwords, your friends' information, your mother's information. Trust me, she can be very dangerous if she chooses to be. So men, when you are looking to select a woman, you are looking to find the woman that a man needs, which is all the traits that I mentioned earlier from this list. One who offers security, emotional support. She has goals. She also has a plan. That way she doesn't have to be up under you every 5 minutes to where you cannot breathe. And women, just in case you did not know, that is very irritating. And I'm a woman, and I don't even like men up under me too often. So I could only imagine how a guy may feel having you tag around with him all the time and he can't find a way to escape you. And it's not really an escape, it's personal time, which is needed on any level, despite gender. Now, I'm going to wrap it up, and I will see you guys in 2 weeks. I want you guys to stay blessed and stay safe. And be careful whom you choose to call your man, your boyfriend, your woman, or your girlfriend. And most importantly, know how to identify whom is whom. Until next time, take care.